So where do big businesses or fast growing businesses tend to go really wrong with their marketing or their digital and social media marketing in particular? It's something that I see all the time and that I want to address in this video for really good reason, in that if I can make an iota of difference to one business that hears this and that they take this on board, and it echoes things that they may have already heard before, and they put it all together and they go, okay, we need to be conscious of this now, then I've done my job and I'll be so happy. So first of all, let's start from the bigger brands back. The big brands, there are some brands that are nailing it, that are getting it so right when it comes to their content creation, when it comes to their advertising, when it comes to their overall marketing strategy, where they are just so in tune and so in touch with their audience, with the people who are engaged in their brand, that they drive as much value as possible through their interactions. They give them a reason, they give the audience a reason to love the brand. Now, I'm talking, let's just say consumer side, and then we'll talk about the business to business side. So on the consumer side, where the businesses go wrong is that it's just brand. But they just aren't driving value through that brand. You know, what are they teaching through that brand? What are they supporting through that brand? How's that brand being utilized in the market in a way that's meaningful or makes a difference or that's interesting or engaging? The clever advertising has a place and we get entertained by that, but then what? What else are they doing? How are they interacting, or how is it interacting or involving itself in your life in a interesting or appealing way? And that's the sort of the shout out to the big brands that are consumer side, where it's just message, but they're not taking those ads or their advertising, which they invest a lot of great money in, to the next level to make that engagement more relevant at a local level or at an individual level. Then you've got the services business, or the big businesses that are primarily, B2B in the traditional sense, and that they do businesses with other businesses. But ultimately, if you read the book, and a lot of theorists, a lot of marketers, I should say, are saying, and what we believe in, and what I believe in, is that we do business with people. People do business with people. And again, what tends to happen at the big end of town from a B2B level, it's straight for the sell. It's all about sales. It's all about the sell. In every bit of marketing, it's all about the features, the benefits, and it's such an industrial era way of thinking. It's not driving any value to the businesses that they want to engage with. For example, you're a software business, or you've created a piece of software and you've grown as an entity. Where are you driving value to your small business customers, for instance? Or let's say you're a big law firm. Again, you're dealing with other big businesses or other growing businesses. What's meaningful for them? Other than the fact that you're the best at law, what more can you offer? Where's the value in the exchange of that relationship, and what are you leaning into? And that's where I see the big businesses go wrong from a B2B, or those that are dealing in a B2B environment, is they go straight for the kill, and their content, it's all about the catalogs, it's all about the rebates, it's all about the sales, it's all about check out my website. And instead of taking a step back and going, who are the people making decisions in those businesses, and how could we or I make those business decisions better? How could I make their lives easier? What's important to them? What are their pain points? And then how could we address them through our content, through our marketing, through our communications, through our advertising, whatever it might be. What is it that we can do to really help them, and thus create a better relationship at scale? That means that when the business decision or the business exchange takes place, or conversation takes place, the transaction to or channel to conversion then becomes a lot easier, because you've really helped these people. You've added a lot of value to their lives before that sales conversation actually takes place. Then when you look at the growing businesses. So let's just say I like to see the growing businesses from, you know, the $3 million to the $10 million mark. That's usually the big first big growth stage. Those businesses very similar. It's, you know, money, the focus on the money and how to allocate that money to drive the best return tends to drive them straight into the sales or lead generation focus. And yes, leads are important, but it's how you get the leads. And if you can get the leads in a way that drives value to your customers first before the sales pitch takes place, that's where there'll be a lot of, you know, the ratio of success will be huge in comparison to trying to sell and hope that your timing and your conversation is right in order for that one person who sees your message to then take action and convert. Drive value. And that is what underlines all of the marketing for those growing businesses right through to those big businesses. And you know, why I wanted to put that out there is where I think I see them go wrong is they go straight for the message, they go straight for the kill when it comes to the sale, yet they're failing to, or not thinking about how they can add value to either the consumer or those individuals who are making purchasing decisions. So I hope that helps and look forward to talking to you next time.